Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the east gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Hey! Yes?
One, two, three, four.
Hey!
All right, let's do it.
Locked and loaded. Got it. Now follow up the melee strike.
Now,
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what you've got.
Ask questions later. Wait, Renee!
Now, it's my turn.
Got it! Now follow up with the melee strike!
Windage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Furious!
Side slash.
Hey! Bam! Wow, pending death!
They never stood a chance.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what you've got.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Have a little brick fire carnival!
Grenade!
You won't!
Close it and seal the deal! Sliding slinger! I can't move.
They've seen us!
We have to take them on. Start with melee. Shadow strike.
Go fire carnival! Let's hit! Flame grenade! Flame flow!
I owe you one. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Furious!
Feel the hard work pay out. Melee attacks.
Let's hit!
Early bird.
Wow! Miss! Pending down! Weaken them and lay in! Fire!
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Sky slash.
Another dawn to dusk workday?
Sounds like fun to me.
You must be hungry.
Strength comes
You
from
want me to whip
experience.
something up?
That's true on any planet.
What the heck? They've seen us! We should weaken them just to be safe! Flame grenade! Fire carnival! Hey, what's that? You flame flow!
Close it and seal the deal.
Watch me lay into it!
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger. Screen edge destroyed. Move in and strike.
Furious!
Roll upper hand. In trouble. Heal me. I have to stay in this as soon as I can.
I don't want it to end. Please.
Okay, I really do need to heal. More enemies?
Now we're stuck on a whole
More
different
enemies?
planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off. We'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up.
It didn't have to be like this.
Shadow strike.
Pending death! Weaken them and lay in!
Side slash.
Salt hammer! I'm firing from on high! You try it too! seen us!
Up Shadow Strike! Make it flammable! Target in sight!
Flame grenade! Blast hanging down! Free there! Lay it!
Side slash!
They've seen us!
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
Go, Prime! Swing fire!
Nice! Move in and do some damage! Roll armor!
Let's lay into it!
Fury! Early burn!
What are they all working on?
That's move in and keep the room going! Sliding slinger!
Trash talk!
Shadow strike! Side slash!
Wow!
Pendant destroy! Move in and strike!
Fire
Sliding slinger! Dog hammer! Now, melee attacks!
Flame grenade! Let's lay into it!
Shadow strike!
Trash talk!
Upper hand! Armor! I'm in trouble! Here, heal me! Scream hand! Yes!
Sitting there, we're stuck on a whole
Nice work! All right, let's do it!
Lots of we should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow strike! Sliding slinger!
Wow!
Dog hammer!
Lay down some cover
Won't
fire!
miss this shot! Side slash!
Trash talk! Front edge!
Throw armor!
Flame flow!
I appreciate it. Early bird. Slide that contention. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Upper hand. Tough. Touch me up.
Front edge! Trash talk!
Now, melee
in
attacks.
the distant land, we're stuck
Fire
on a
carnival!
different land. There's no
Sliding
sky
slinger.
all around, so they quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as
Throw
long as
armor.
stand until we get all guns up. All our bets off, we don't get off. Dealing with lives messed up.
Side slash. Shadow strike. Hammer. They're freaking out. Topple them down for free. Appreciate it.
What? What the hell happened here? don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius.
Unless...
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when you find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, all right. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.